Hi everyone, and welcome to this July update and what to expect in August video. And I guess the first thing I should talk about is this little guy. Yeah, this is, well, it's one of two actually. Oh, is this gonna ruin everything? Don't fall down! A Kind of Spark won the Waterstones Children's Book Prize. They're heavy. This was for winning in the middle grade category, and this is the overall. We won the overall prize along with two other fantastic books that won Best Picture Book and Best Young Adult. Wranglestone by Darren Charlton and Grumpy Fairies was the picture book, and we won overall and in our category. And oh, they're heavy, and it's such an honour. And I have to just take this moment. I don't know how many of my readers watch YouTube, but this was down to the readers, because the booksellers saw how much the readers loved it, and so they read the book and then they loved it and then they voted for it. So thank you, Waterstones, but thank you to you guys as well. And it meant we got a very special edition of A Kind of Spark, which is green and orange, and you may have seen this in your nearest Waterstones. This is the exclusive edition, and it's got some special things at the back that the OG Spark didn't have. So that's exciting. Show's got a new cover as well. My second book has got a new cover. Even I have not been given a copy of it, but it's in shops too. That's exciting. Now, I wanted to talk today a little bit about what is coming up. As of now, today is Thursday, the 5th of August 2021. I will be appearing on Saturday, this Saturday the 7th of August at 2 o'clock in the afternoon at Heifer's, which is a bookshop in Cambridge. So if you're in Cambridge and you somehow see this video in the next 48 hours, come on down to see me in Heifer's at 2 o'clock in Cambridge. I'll be popping by Waterstones as well, I think, to sign some books and say hello. But I'm really excited about that. And then the big announcement. I've just forgotten. I'm about to make an announcement of an event I'm doing with another fantastic author whose book I have to read. I will be appearing at the Edinburgh International Book Festival. You can probably tell from my accent, or if you've been following me for a while, I am Scottish. Edinburgh is sort of my hometown. I'm from a wee village outside of Edinburgh, and I am so excited to be going to this festival. I went to this festival as a kid, as an audience member. I saw Jacqueline Wilson here. So to be going as an author is the most exciting thing in the world, and I will be appearing on the 22nd of August at 2 o'clock at the Ballygifford Theatre with Alistair Chisholm, author of Orion's Lost and Adam 2. Adam 2 is his latest book, just out, and it's brilliant. I've started reading it. I wanted to get a jump on it before our event. We're doing an event together called Can Robots Be Friends? He'll be talking about Adam 2 and I'll be talking about Show Us Who You Are, but a little bit of Spark as well probably, and I'll be signing books afterwards. So if you want to come to the event, tickets are £5 for in-person. It's an in-person event at the festival in Edinburgh, but you can also maybe watch it online. Have to check the website. I'll put all the links below. But on the 22nd of August, please do come along, come and watch our event, say hi, get a book signed. I would love that. Please, please, please. I'm also going to be appearing at a festival in St Albans on Sunday, and I believe it's the 15th. I have lost all track of space and time. I don't know. But this is all going to be put on Twitter. But yes, I am around in August, and it would be really great to see some people. There's not much fun going to an event when no one shows up, I would imagine. I think that would be quite sad. But yeah, I'll be doing my little post Waterstones tour. I just like to hold it. But I cannot wait for the Edinburgh Book Festival to meet Alistair in person, to talk about books, but also hopefully to meet some of you guys as well. Now I want to talk a little bit about books that I have been sent that I'm really looking forward to. I'm currently working on book 3, which is set in Edinburgh, and it's a fantasy book, so I'm not reading any middle grade right now, except maybe contemporary, but nobody sent me any contemporary, so I'm not reading any middle grade until I finish that book and sent it off and it's all done, because you don't want to be too influenced by other people. But the brilliant books I have been sent, which I'm excited to read the minute I press send on that manuscript, is, first of all, this is a proof, but it's Otherland by Louis Stoll, and it's got Labyrinth vibes, I hear, and I'm super excited about that. So this is first on the list the minute that manuscript is gone. I love me some Labyrinth, I love me some Queen Mab, I love me some fairies, a little bit of Changeling maybe. I'm very excited. It's a proof, so I don't get a lot to go on, but I'm going in with high expectations because people have been telling me how great it is. So that's Otherland by Louis Stoll. Then we also have Artie and the Blue Gods. This has been sent by the wonderful Jaspinder Bilan and Chicken House, I believe. Yep, Chicken House. I still know my publishers. This is one I was heard talk about when I did an event. I can't even speak. I can't even speak. Jaspinder was talking about this a little bit when we did an event together with Benjamin Zephaniah. And it sounded really good, and I'm really lucky that I've been sent a copy, but as I said, I don't want to be too influenced because I'm writing about Scottish mythology myself for book 3, so there's a little bit of that in this, so I'll be waiting again until that's gone, but I'm excited, and it doesn't mean that you guys shouldn't be, you know, prepped and ready to grab it as soon as you get a chance, so that's great. I've also been sent, this came out today, The Peculiar Tale of the Tentacle Boy by Richard Pickard, and I am intrigued by this one. This one showed up a little bit unannounced, and I didn't know what to expect. And I love the cover. I really love the cover. I'm really excited about this one actually. So this is going at number 3 in the pile, and yeah, this is out today, I believe. Today is publication day, so you can pick this up now. And finally, this one's very special, and this one I have read before, but this is A Different Sort of Normal by Abigail Balfe. I hope that's how you say her last name. I just call her Abigail. But it's a non-fiction book. It's Puffin's non-fiction title for the year, I believe, children's non-fiction, and it's Abigail's sort of graphic novel, but also a non-fiction tale, a recounting of what it was like to be an autistic young person who was diagnosed late in life. And I was very, very lucky to receive an early draft of this to have a read over and maybe send some comments about. And I said, this book is what I needed as a kid, empathetic, joyful, and beautifully authentic. I loved it, and they were very kindly put that on the back of the book. So it's my first time being on a blurb, and I'm really, really proud that it was Abigail's book. This is really special, and I think schools and libraries are going to benefit from having this a lot. It's a good companion to A Kind of Spark, actually, and it's beautiful. And Abby has written, I don't know that she likes to be called Abby, I'm just assuming. Abigail has written and illustrated it beautifully, and yeah, I really, really love this. It's very special. So I've already read this one, but I'll be reading it again. And yeah, you should run out and grab this too. So those are the books that I can't wait to get started on as soon as I'm done with this 3rd book, which I'm so nervous about. It's so different. I really hope you guys like it. And of course, Adam 2 by Alistair Chisholm, which I think I'll be reading on the train when I go up to Edinburgh to do this event on the 22nd, because I want it to be fresh in my mind when we talk to one another. But yeah, I would love for you guys to, if you're in Cambridge on Saturday at 2 o'clock, come and say hello. If you're in St Albans on Sunday the 15th, come and say hello. If you are, I think it's the 15th, let me do some math, yeah it is, and especially if you are in Edinburgh on the 22nd of August, 2 o'clock, please come and say hello. I am so looking forward to that event. It's a real milestone in my life, and I've not got to do a lot of events live because my books are lockdown books, so it's really special, and I really hope to see some friendly faces. And yeah, thank you again to everyone who supported and who said lovely things about the Waterstones Children's Book Prize. It feels so monumental to have won. This book's been on such a journey, and I'm really, really happy about that, and I'm really, really honoured and privileged as well. It's a real privilege. And yeah, the new version of Spark is out, and so is the new version of Show. Gosh, there's so much going on. But yeah, I'm going to try and do these updates more regularly, but it's been a bit of a whirlwind this summer. I'm so excited, and I really hope I get to meet some of you at events or maybe at school visits. I'm going to be doing more school visits next year, and I really hope you're safe, and I hope you're well, and I hope you'll check out some of the brilliant books that we've got coming out. Wish me luck with book 3. Bye guys.